So it is a big one today here on PT Sport, the FA Cup draw, round 3. Obviously a few shocks in there in the second round and some great teams. Obviously the Premier League teams come into round 3 as well, especially those Premier League sides. Let's take a quick look at some of the balls going into this draw. Arsenal have won the FA Cup the most times than any other team, a record 14. You then got Chelsea, who are multiple time winners. Coventry won in 1987. You've got Derby. You've got Hull. You've got plenty of other teams in there. You've got the 2 Manchester clubs. You've got Newcastle, who won the FA Cup several times as well. Obviously Leicester City, another former winner. The 2 Sheffield clubs in there. But one of the fairy tale stories in this particular cup competition is, of course, Boreham Wood, who reached the 5th round just a few years ago. And joining me on behalf of From the Stands, BWFC, is Thomas, who's a Boreham Wood supporter. Thomas, welcome to PT Sport. Thanks for jumping on. Obviously, you've had your big win over Newport County in round 2. How was that for a performance overall?
Excellent, mate, from start to finish, to be fair. I mean, the first 20 minutes, we was a bit slower than normal, but we really kicked on, and we gave them a good game, like we did against Crawley as well, a few weeks ago.
Yeah, it seems like Boreham Wood's really flying since Luke Garrard came back. I mean, what a manager he is. He's got to be one of the most underrated managers in National League history.
Definitely. I mean, we're so lucky to have him. Not only is he good at what he does tactically as a manager, but as a person, he's just a great guy all round. And yeah, he should definitely be higher for his career. But I think he wants that relationship he has with Boreham Wood. I think he wants to be the one that takes us to the EFL. I think that's what you can really see between him and the chairman now.
Yeah, it's clear to see that relationship building between the chairman and the manager even more as the years go on. I mean, obviously it was great to see Luke Garrard come back to Boreham Wood and try and go on that journey. And just switching to the league a second, I mean, Boreham Wood are having a really good season overall. Now you're into the 3rd round of the FA Cup. You're flying in the league. You're clearly, up there as part of a potential title race this season, at least a playoff race. It seems like the sky's the limit for Boreham Wood this season.
Great place to be at a minute, especially as a fan. Yeah, like you said, Luke come back. He didn't change the style straight away. It happened a few months after he come back. We changed shape, we changed style, and we really kicked on the back end of last season. We brought that into the National League. Everyone's like, what would you expect from the National League? Obviously, we know what to expect from the National League as such, because being there for quite a long time. But my thing was just sort of find our feet, get sort of mid-table, find our feet, have a season in, see where we can go sort of there on. But we've exceeded that. We've pushed right on, and we're playing some good stuff with it too. And everyone calls us the Boreham Wood. We can't be called that anymore. We're not that side.
Yeah, it's definitely an exciting place to be right now. One of the more exciting non-league teams. Just switching back to the FA Cup. I mean, obviously you reached the 5th round just a few years ago. That was an amazing feat for a club in the National League. I mean, what's the kind of thoughts going into round 3? Is it just a case of take it round by round and just see where you are, or could you potentially reach that round 5 feat again?
Obviously, everyone wants a big away day. But yeah, it's the FA Cup. It's a brilliant competition, and it's an underdog story. Everyone wants that cup set, don't they? Everyone wants the lower league team to beat the higher league team. So for me, being as with the success we've had in the cup, it's an exciting place to be when that draw could beat potentially.
Yeah, absolutely. Is there any particular teams that you want already? Is there any particular opponents that you're kind of shying out already? Any derbies potentially?
Yeah, look, for the club, you obviously want a big away day, like a big side away, a bit selfishly, but I've got a lot of family in Watford, so that sort of closeness of town. But look, a Premier League team or a big team away, any of them would be amazing, wouldn't it? Do you know what I mean? Your local side going to one of these teams is just, it's a great day.
Yeah, absolutely. And for those who want to watch the draw at 6:30 this evening, you can watch it on TNT Sports before the Brackley Town versus Burton Albion game over on TNT Sports, or you can officially watch it on YouTube as well. Thomas, thank you very much for coming on today, and good luck to Boreham Wood for the rest of the season.